Oh, there was like almost nothing in here. So since there's nothing in here, we might as well go check the other ones. Feeling a little bit stuffy. Okay, I'm actually finding some down, and if a wolf comes, and then up will bring up. Man, the Steam controller is boss. This will bring up my gun, right, and left is the fire. That's sweet. I can have the fire and the flare out at the same time. That's cool, man. Because okay, so that pretty much eliminates the need for a keyboard if you could have hotkeys on your gamepad, right? So I'm sure the keyboard is still slightly better for some reason or another. But I don't know, man. Like I am a PC gamer, and I've been PC gaming for fucking years, even before it became popular, before Steam became what it is now. But I used to play Postal back in the day, and Doom, and fucking Roller Coaster Tycoon, and all that shit. Sim City, but you know, I'm at heart. I liked the NES and the SNES and the N64 and all that good shit. And that's what I grew up with. So I always feel better with a controller in my hand and a big controller because I have big hands. I don't like those little PlayStation controllers, man. They're for girls. And I know everybody loves the PlayStation nowadays, but the controller is so tiny. And I shouldn't have said it's for girls because it's not for girls. Because I know girls that have big, strong hands. It's for little boys. Straight up. And I just don't like it. I have a friend who used to play at PlayStation, and he got his brother into it and everything, and I actually got him into it because I had all the consoles back in the day, the 360, the PlayStation 3, and the Wii, and he liked the PlayStation out of all of them, and I didn't even like the fucking PlayStation. I ended up selling mine, and he thought I was an idiot for selling it, and then I bought another one just because he wanted me to play Call of Duty with him, and I hated Call of Duty, man. After World at War, or actually after Call of Duty 4, it just started going down the tubes, man. Call of Duty, and he liked Black Ops and Black Ops 2 and all that stuff. And needless to say, me and that dude don't hang out anymore. Needless to say, we don't. I haven't seen that guy in like 2 years. He's not a very good friend. If they play a PlayStation 3, they're probably not a very good friend. I'm just telling you now. The PlayStation 4 maybe because that controller's a little bit bigger, but the PlayStation 3, only sneaky bastards have small hands or hands that small that fit on the controller. I'm sorry. Or like Asian kids. If you're Asian, I'm not gonna judge you. I guess. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not racist. I promise. But man, I'm serious though. Like the controllers are just too small. They don't feel right in my hand. It feels like I'm gonna break it. If I get, because I like to grip the controller really hard when I'm into a game and I'm about to die and stuff. And you can't do that with the PlayStation controller. You'll fucking break it. You'll break it in half. The Xbox 360 controller, I think, is like the perfect controller, and like almost everyone shares my opinion on that. And the Steam controller is just an improvement on that. And so is the Elite controller, but I feel the Steam controller does things the Elite cannot do. So I prefer the Steam controller. And the Steam controller isn't perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but I feel like the second or third iteration of it will be, or when Mad Cats and other companies start making their own Steam controllers. Eventually, it'll grow. And there's a pretty big community of people that are using the Steam controllers, but a lot of people hate it. They hated the Steam controllers as soon as they were announced, and I don't know why. You know what's so bad about a fucking controller? It's like PC gamers hate controllers for no reason, even though they know damn right that they grew up with the Nintendo and the fucking Xbox and everything else. But they like to pretend like they're purists or something. And there's very few people in real life. There are very few people who are purists. They might say it online and shit to look cool, but there's no such thing as a computer purist, you know? I mean, I love PC gaming and I think it's better than other forms of gaming, but you know, that wasn't true in 1997 when Smash Brothers was out and Mario Kart and Star Fox and all those great games. It wasn't true back then. It's true now, but that statement wasn't true 10, 20 years ago. I'm just saying. Um, so yeah, it's like the controller is just like part of who I am as a gamer. I gotta have a good controller, and the Steam controller, you can hate on it all you want, but facts are facts. It's a comfortable controller. The way that it's shaped and everything, your hands never get tired. I could sit here playing the game for like 6 hours and my hands don't hurt. If I use even the 360 controller, my hands start hurting after 3 hours. I know because I still have one. And PlayStation controller, my hands start hurting after 10 minutes. So, you know what I mean? That's why I like this. And the keyboard is good too, but I have carpal tunnel because I type and I program. I'm a computer programmer. Well, I'm going to school for computer programming, and I work on games and shit. Like, I want to be a developer, you know. But anyway, I get carpal tunnel, and I can't sit there with the keyboard when I'm trying to relax. So that's why I prefer the controller. So it is like I do have a good excuse for it. But I try not to play the carpal tunnel card. I try to actually explain why I think the Steam controller is actually good. And that's because of comfort. It's just comfortable. And I don't see why in 2016 you would still be plugging a USB 360 controller into your computer when there's so many different options, and there's so many different kind of keyboards out there too. They're expensive, but they're out there. Well, there's Deer Central over here. I think I should kill one. Okay. That little fucker's grazing over there. Oh man. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, I'm like speechless right now. That's the Steam controller for you. That's the greatness of the Steam controller, motherfuckers. I know what the comments are gonna look like if there's ever any. Oh fuck. That's the greatness of the Steam controller right there. Missing fucking deer that are close by you. Well, that happens sometimes. It looked like I had it, but I aimed a little too low. That was my fault. And then I tried to shoot while he was running. There we go. Oh, what a waste of a fucking bullet, man. God damn it. Let's break up this branch real quick. Um, I want to start, bitch. It's too windy to start a fire. 2 whole bullets fucking wasted. So we're gonna be eating fish for a while until we find bullets. And it has to be windy now. What the fuck? It's not letting me. We're gonna have to hope we don't fucking freeze to death out here. Okay. Yeah, we got hypothermia. We're gonna have to go back into the cabin. Cattail head. Book. See if we could get it. And then this will warm us up a little bit while we get to the cabin, and we'll stuff our face with deer meat. Oh, fuck. We're gonna have to rest that hypothermia off, though. What a great episode, guys. A guy got hypothermia after wasting 2 bullets trying to kill a deer that was 15 feet away from me. Jesus Christ. I'm mad about wasting those bullets. I am. I'm pissed off at myself, but what are you gonna do? It happens sometimes in this game. Sometimes you think you got a good shot and you just don't. Don't do it until you're 100% positive. That's my advice. We got all this venison. We'll cook as much as we can and then waddle back. Or you know what? We'll cook all of it. We'll put, we're not far. We'll pull out the lantern or whatever we have. We'll get a brand from here to light our way back to the cabin because we're not far at all. We could stay out. The dark isn't going to kill us. Hopefully a wolf doesn't smell all this meat cooking, though. That's what I'm afraid of. At least we got warmed up pretty quick. I don't know if that's going to take away our hypothermia. We're still going to have to go rest. Because hypothermia doesn't work like that in real life. Even after your body warms up, the hypothermia is still active. You know what I mean? Not active like it's a disease, but it's an affliction. It's like your body still has to adjust to the heat, and your internal temperature has to adjust. It has to readjust to normality, I guess. Come on. Man, I need to read that book, The Shooting Guide. We have one at the house. We should have fucking read it. But our shooting skill did improve after we killed that other deer. And we'll cook that banged up pork and beans. Oh my god, we're dying. Fuck. I'm already cold. God damn it. Can we make it back? Oh, I hope so. Fuck. 7%. I was too pissed off about missing that shot, and I didn't pay attention to my condition. I should have tried to start a fire. I fucked up bad. Sometimes you gotta rough it out in the wilderness. Sometimes you gotta take chances to make the game interesting. You know, fuck. We're walking way too slow here because we're exhausted. Oh my god. But we have calories. That's what's keeping us alive. And we're not dehydrated. We're a little parched, but and we're warm. It's the combination of the exhaustion and the hypothermia that's gonna fuck us up. And this is just one of those situations where we have to use a flare. We're fucked otherwise. Come on. We could do it. All we have to do is make it to the bed. Run inside and go straight to the bed. Come on. Have all this meat on us that I don't want to waste or lose. This is embarrassing. And I'm going to put it on YouTube. I'm not going to hide it. I'm not going to be like, go and delete my first 2 episodes and be like, oh no, this didn't happen. But I'll continue again. I'll start again. We'll start a better series. Sometimes you die early and it sucks. You make a dumb mistake like this and then you gotta pick up again, restart. You know, it's just like Isaac. Shit happens sometimes. In the Binding of Isaac, you know, make this dumb mistake and you die, or you actually pull through. Like I think we may. I'm like 60% sure we could make it. 10% for every 1% on our condition. It should be. We have a 6% chance. That should be what it is. Oh my god. We're getting closer and closer though. Almost there. We're still at 6%. As long as we don't hit like 2. Our vision is getting blurry. I think that first house is a ruined house, so that's not safety. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. But we're gonna have enough food to eat for a while though, so that's good. At least that deer that we shot was a fat ass deer. Sometimes I only get like 7 kilograms or 6 kilograms. We got 9, which isn't the fattest fucking deer ever, but it's definitely in the top 5. It was a good deer, so I'm not too pissed that we wasted the bullets because we got an extra couple kilograms out of it. Plus, we got those other deer carcasses that we found that have been keeping us alive for a while. Oh, I hope the series doesn't end here so soon. Season 1, is it coming to an end? Find out next time on Jamar Plays. Or find out now. I don't know. The software is splitting the videos. I have no control over when the episodes end or start. Fuck. We're almost there. This is going to be like a whole episode, just me walking back to the cabin. Oh, fuck. We are very close. And our percentage is still fairly high. We're getting colder, though. Ah, man. I think we could actually do it, guys. But it's like we keep getting slower and slower. Oh my god. Come on. I think it's a little cocky of me, but I think we could say that we made it. As long as we don't die when we're inside. And that flare is fucking giving out on us. We're gonna need it inside. Fuck. We're gonna need it to find the bed. It's okay. It's okay. We could use a match to light our way when we get in there. And at least we'll be warm and stuff. We're almost there, though. Is it just me or do the pork and beans get cold really fast? They get faster. They get colder faster than the tomato soup or anything else. Am I right? Oh wow, everything's getting super blurry. Our condition is still pretty high though, or relatively pretty high. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm almost there. Will sleeping save us? Let's sleep for 5 hours and find out. If we're not dead, then we're alright. I think it was the exhaustion that was killing us. Oh man. Fuck, dude. We're at 1%. Hypothermia. I have to stay above freezing for 14 hours. It's the hypothermia that's killing us at this point. Fuck. We'll just wake up every 4 hours. Check our stats. Okay, we went back up. We went back up. Whew. Okay. We did it. We survived. Holy shit. Look at all that meat. We got hella cans too. Let's just dig into this dog food. Fuck it. Celebrate with some dog food.